Friends, good afternoon, late afternoon, Wednesday, September 11. As some of you know, I did attend this past Sunday gatherings that Solicitor General of the Province of Ontario, fellow Jew Michael Kersnell, did organize at the Roding Park. And yesterday, in my previous video, I did mention I did have memorable interaction with Staff Sergeant, high-ranking police officer, platoon commander, someone who has been on so-called sunshine list for years, J.MacDuff. And before we start enjoying watching interaction between self-proclaimed Nazi hunter and indisputable expert in Jewish identification, Yuri Rudnitsky, and platoon commander J.MacDuff, just a couple of words for all of you to understand what was going on. And during our interaction, at one point, J.MacDuff, platoon commander, staff sergeant, did say that if I start investigating the matter, and it was about the ongoing Toronto-based Nazi and the fake Jew and his Jewish religious handlers ongoing ideal, and he stated, if I start investigating this matter, and it would be determined that we started investigating matter based on false pretense, you could be charged with a criminal offense. So, folks, based on false pretenses, what does it mean? Let's say 30 plus the rabbis emissaries, rabbis and rabbits from Jewish Russian community of Ontario, not fraudsters and charlatans, criminals that did commit unprecedented religious fraud, crime, they did commit on in May of last year, rather respected by all individuals, and it would be determined that whatever I have been delivering in terms that unprecedented religious fraud was committed was not correct information. And if it would be determined that actually Armin Cohen, not the Nazi despicable who has been misrepresenting himself for decades, rather as per Ministry of Veterans Affairs Canada, Canadian hero, one or another person, in this case Yuri Rudnitsky, could be definitely charged with the criminal offense. So, within the video we are going to watch this particular high-ranking officer. When I introduced myself, he clearly stated to me, I know who you are. I know who you are. So, platoon commander, J.MacDuff, police officer, someone who has been on a sunshine list for years, confirms that he was not just familiar with who I was. Rather, he has been familiar with all the particulars associated with this ongoing Toronto-based Nazi fake Jew and his Jewish religious handlers, fraudsters, and charlatans ongoing ideal. And when he stated to me, if I start investigating this matter based on false pretense, you would be charged, meaning he clearly stated to me this past Sunday that a Jew, self-proclaimed Nazi hunter, whatever you have been delivering for the past 16 months, it's a bullshit. I'm really sorry, folks, for using this word, bullshit. But this is what he said. It's a bullshit. So, folks, just another couple of words, and we will be watching video together. Yesterday, I reviewed article about a CBC article about police officer degrading Boris Borisov, 50 years old Bulgarian constable with whatever police force, and he committed some offenses. And during court proceeding at the Newmarket Court, Crown representative, Crown attorney stated he addressed Boris Borisov as a fraudster in uniform. And folks, it is really tragic, really tragic. Yesterday in my email I was addressing superintendent of 32 and 42 Division, Toronto Police Chief, as the criminals, and I'm not going to repeat myself, just proceed to Yuri Rudnitsky on YouTube and you would see this lovely video. And today I would like to say loud and clear that platoon commander, Staff Sergeant Jeffrey MacDuff, it's a tragic that I just do not have an option, Jeffrey MacDuff, platoon commander. And I could allow myself to say what Crown Attorney day before yesterday did said at Newmarket Courthouse, attributing words fraudster in uniform to Boris Borisov. And I would like to say loud and clear, I am really sorry, Jeffrey MacDuff, you are fraudster in uniform. You have been familiar with this ongoing ordeal. You have been one of those high-ranking officers with public whatever protection office, whatever it's called. And you knew that Yuri Rudnitsky did deliver in the past 16 months plenty of info clearly indicating that Toronto-based World War II veteran, former Soviet military pilot, is in fact a deplorable Nazi. And Yuri Rudnitsky did deliver plenty of info indicating that rabbis and rabbis from Jewish Russian community of Ontario did commit unprecedented religious crime of the century, and I'm not going to repeat myself. And despite all of this, just the other day on Sunday you stated, if I start investigating the matter and it would be determined that investigation we started based on false pretense, and you knew that you simply addressing respected by all individuals as fraudsters and charlatans, you would be charged. Disgusting. And you are Jeffrey MacDuff, platoon commander, fraudster in uniform. You are. My name is Yuri Rudnitsky. I'm a Jewish person. Here we are. Just a couple of minutes, folks. And we are going to enjoy my memorable interaction from this past Sunday with platoon commander, Staff Sergeant Jeffrey MacDuff. To Toronto-based Nazi Armin Kono deal. Please be ready, folks. Incredible. Most likely you are one of those high-ranking police officers, right?
Can I help you with something, sir? You're reporting a crime? Do you have an emergency?
Oh, this is a crime.
Oh, is that right? What's the crime?
And the crime, again, my name is Yuri Rudnitsky.
I know who you are.
You understand.
Yeah. How can I help you?
It was the one and only reason I did allow myself to join all the attendees today to try my luck.
Are you recording me, sir?
Yeah.
Well, it would be decency to tell me that you're recording me, okay? Because thank you.
Great.
Again, are you reporting a crime, or is there something
Yes.
going on that you need assistance with?
Absolutely.
What's that?
For the past 16 months, my fellow Jewish person, Solicitor General of the Province of Ontario, Michael Kersner, has been refusing start attending to the ongoing bizarre...
Okay, so how is that a crime? He doesn't have to attend anything. It's not required to by law.
He has
Okay, I'm gonna caution you on something, sir. If you lead me into an investigation under false pretenses, it's called obstruct police. You can be arrested for that, okay?
It's fine.
Are you just looking to talk? Is that what you want?
No, I definitely, I will be posting video later today on YouTube.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I see, and
So you're not really reporting a crime. You're just walking around filming people?
I am reporting.
Okay, we're done here. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, guys. Folks, did you enjoy? Did you enjoy? I did. I watched this episode many times and I continue enjoying. So, folks, this is incredible, absolutely incredible, and thank you for rabbis and rabbits of the Jewish Russian community of Ontario that did initiate the so-called Adopt a Nazi or Adopt Your Nazi initiative in May of last year, and Pandora box, and I am repeating myself again and again, and Pandora box was open. And all those police officers I did address in my previous video, police officer I did address earlier today, Staff Sergeant J.MacDuff, those police officers, following reviewing tons of info I did provide starting May 19 last year, they did understand right away. If they would start investigation, or if they would ask RCMP start investigation, dozens and dozens elected officials that have been refusing start attending to this ongoing ordeal would be embarrassed due to the fact that they have been for years friends with all those fraudsters, Rabbi Zaltzman, Joseph Rabbi Zaltzman, Mendel Rabbi Zaltzman, Israel, others. Ministry of Veterans Affairs of Canada would be embarrassed, to say the least, and folks would understand around the world that somehow they decided to award despicable Nazi with the title of a Canadian hero. And I would like to say loud and clear, all those police officers I did address in my previous video, the one I addressed few seconds ago, are fraudsters in uniforms. Thank you, rabbis and rabbitsins that allowed for the Pandora box to be open. And I would like to use just two words in Russian, words respected by all Chief of Toronto Police, proud Ukrainian Canadian or Canadian Ukrainian Miron Demke would understand, since words mraz, mrazi, or padonok, padonki, it sounds more or less the same in Ukrainian language, even if he does not really speak Russian. So, thank you, mrazi, padonki, rabbis and rabbitsin from so-called the leadership of Jewish Russian community, plus rabbinical judge, CEO and president of Q Straight, Eliyahu Holodenko, rabbi, professor, doctor, immediate past president of Canadian Zionist Federation, Mendel, Moshe Marat Racing. Thank you. Thank you. Only because of you this Pandora box was open. Thank you, folks. It is a tragedy. Really tragedy. Thank you, folks. And tomorrow, as you know, I will be attending the pretrial conference number 3, and definitely at some point on Friday or Thursday, Friday or Saturday, I will start interacting with you again. What next? What next? In order to resolve all those issues, matters that became well known since Pandora box was open, what we have to do, what all those police officers have to do. And you know what, I won't be surprised if they will decide tomorrow or the day after contacting one or another sharpshooter. I believe this is the English word, sharpshooter, to resolve this once and for all. It is a tragedy, folks. And we are not in North Korea, we are not in the Republic of Belarus. Tragic. Thank you, folks. I will be in touch on Friday or maximum Saturday.